6 weeks, guys. Just 6 weeks. This is the time I gave myself to get as shredded as possible for my upcoming photo shoot. And it ends now. Well, not really, because I have one more week, but this will be a peak week. This week, if done right, can bring my physique of being really lean to shredded, and from looking really good to insane. And that's my goal. I want to look insane this year on the photo shoot. But here's the deal, if you're not lean enough, the peak week won't do anything. Like, it won't work for you. To do a peak week and to bring that extra 5-10% to your body, to your overall look, you have to be already shredded 90% at least. And then the peak week, if done right, it can do magic and, as I said, look insane. What's going on, guys? Thanks so much and welcome for today's, as you're gonna see, peak week video. Maybe some footage from the photo shoot and a few photos if I had them already. If not, I'm gonna show them in the next video. As you see, I'm in a new place. I had to switch my old place because we had some problems with our landlord. So here we are. This is our new place. I'm gonna show you a quick tour. But before that, what you're gonna see in this video? So for the next 5 days, from Monday till Friday, it's my peak week. The peak week is the period where I'm gonna be depleting myself even more, despite me being already depleted. And on the last day, on Friday, I'm gonna refeed. And this time I'm gonna change things, but I'm gonna tell you about it when it's time. Saturday is my photo shoot. Every morning I'm gonna show you my weigh-ins, I'm gonna show my physique, how depleted I look. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys, I look very depleted in the mornings, but that's how it is. At the end, when you see the final transformation, the last physique update, you're gonna see what's all about. I'm gonna share with you how many calories I'm gonna consume, what are the macros for each day, my sodium intake, my water intake, my activity levels, my training, because the training will be a bit different. I'm not gonna follow my usual training plan. I think it's gonna be pretty interesting and useful for the people that want to try my way of peak weeking. There's a couple of ways. This is my way. I like to do it like that. No, I'm not saying you do it like that, but this way works for me. I've already peaked. For sure, I've done it 2 times. Once for the Christian Guzman summer shredding and 1 time for the last year's photo shoot. If you want, you can check my other peak week videos. I'm gonna link them in the description. Basically, I plan to follow the same regimen, but I'm gonna tweak some things at the end that I messed up last time. The thing about this week is that I'm gonna be working. Anyways, I think I'm gonna make it through, and on Friday I'm gonna take an off day so I can refeed and carb up the proper way, and I can take a good rest before the photo shoot. Let's get started with this video with a quick tour of my new place. This is the desk, obviously. I spend most of my time here and I really enjoy sitting here. And this is our sofa. I like to sit here as well. This is our dining table. We usually sit here when we eat. A pretty nice place to sit. This here is our kitchen sink, and it's one of my favorite places to sit on. By far my favorite place to sit. So many good memories, good times. Just messing around with you guys. Here's how the place looks like. Keep in mind, it's not the most modern place, but for the money we're paying, it's pretty big and we're pretty happy. Me and my brother, of course, because we live together. This is the desk. I really sit here a lot. Here I, of course, decorated with my stuff till my room is ready, and maybe I'm gonna move all the cans of Monster and this Pop-Tart stuff there, or maybe I'm gonna keep it clean and do something else that I have a plan of. The TV, the PlayStation, the sofa, a really big fridge with good camera freezer. What do we have here? Not much. Microwave. I really like this place. Like, this is probably my favorite part. Here, of course, we have the proteins and stuff in supplements. The terrace with our oven outside. There's another terrace that is next to our bedrooms, and I'm gonna show you that. A mirror. This is where the magic happens. Oh shit. The magic happens. Yeah, it's pretty clean. As you can see, it was not messed before that. This desk we brought today, so it's nice. The only thing I'm not really happy about is the walls, because as you see it's kind of pink, between purple and pink, and I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna paint it, and I have plans for this room. We have air conditioner, another mirror, and here where you see the line, this is where there was a sticker of Put a Bear. It was kind of not for me, so I took it off. You're gonna see a lot of displays, and yeah, I like it. Let's get started with this peak week and see you tomorrow morning for day one.
The next day.
Not too bad, but guys, I'm seriously depleted and I have not even started. I went outside in the morning and did 10,000 steps, and I'm kind of running late because I have to be to the gym in about 30 minutes and I have not prepped anything to eat. I have to prep some stuff for my post-workout, which you're gonna see, but that's a bit later. Now, let's talk about the plan. Today, water intake, I'm gonna consume from Monday till Wednesday, I think 7 liters of liquids today, total liquids, no matter if it's water, soft drinks or anything else, about 7.5 liters. The calories I'm gonna consume today and tomorrow are gonna be 1,850, about there. That's really low, and this year I decided to make a different approach to my depletion. I'm gonna go really high protein, okay fats, and basically keto, but without the fats. Macros today are gonna be roughly, as said, calories 1,850, protein about 250, maybe 260, carbs about 85 to 95, and fats will be about 50, maybe a bit less. This is not something I find or think is sustainable, but this is just for a week, guys, so I'm gonna give it a go. I just want to implement one of my recipes, which I'm sure will keep me sane and will keep me full. You're gonna see what I'm talking about a bit later, but now I have to prep my pre-workout meal, which I'm gonna show you. It's gonna be pretty simple, and then we're off to the gym for one heavy but yet high volume workout. That's the goal. Today and tomorrow I'm gonna lift still heavy by my plan, not at a much more volume, maybe add a few sets here and there. My activity level will be 20,000 steps as usual, as per usual, but I'll do 4,000 steps about at the gym, and at the office at night maybe I will do like 1,000, except the ones I go on my breaks. Oh well, you get the idea. I'm gonna keep the same steps from the beginning till the end. Sodium, I'm not gonna touch. I'm gonna have the same amount, at least the amount of sodium that my food has from day 1 till day 5. So here's what I'm gonna have before my workout. This week I'm gonna rely a lot on pre-workouts because seriously, I need them today as well. Here I have, first of all, this will be my intro workout, the Extent Watermelon BCAAs. This was a gift to me from a very good friend, and own really a lot too, but thank you one more time. This is so delicious. I personally would never have bought BCAAs if I had to, but I really want to try this one and like the whole BCAA concept. But basically it's just like 0-calorie juice, nothing else. And actually I'm counting calories for this, but I do not count the protein because this is a not complete protein, so I do not count them, but I do count the calories, so my protein will be probably a bit higher. I count this, maybe I'm gonna count it towards my carbs, so I'm gonna have a bit more carbs. Anyways, gonna have a scoop of this Lever Pump. This is a very strong pre-workout, like the dosaging is pretty good, but this one, oh my gosh, this is probably my favorite pre-workout right now. The sour candy tastes like sour green apple. The caffeine content is really high. The other dosaging is not that great. That's why I'm combining it with this. This strawberry pineapple and this is green apple. Tastes amazing. And I add a bit more creatine because it does have some creatine here inside. but I use this KFD Nutrition. This is the energy drink flavor. Yes, I'm taking creatine because creatine keeps water in your muscles, and that's what you want. And now what I'm gonna have as a pre-workout meal? Yep, my protein bars. If you follow me on Instagram, you know about them, you have seen them and have probably tried them. They're so good, guys. The recipe for them is in my last video and they're just amazing. This one is a bit simple, but will do the job. Basically my treat for the day. And I didn't tell you, but I'm gonna be consuming 3 meals per day, 3 high protein meals, and I'm kind of doing fasting. I'm pushing my first meal as later as possible, but if I am really hungry, I'm gonna have something. Just as some wise people, very wise people, have said, never judge a person by its morning depleted physique. This is for the people that have already commented, bro, you're small, you have to bulk up, you don't have size. I'm depleted, no pump, no food, morning condition. It was a decent workout, now let's get back. First I'm gonna go get me some Pepsi Max. It's on sale and I'm gonna show the big meal of the day. It's almost 1:30 p.m. and it took me a lot of time. I have to get more productive and fast at this, but here's what I'm gonna have. This is the big meal of the day, and as see, it's pretty big. Let me go through everything and explain why this looks like that. This is a tomato cucumber salad with 200 grams of chicken breast, by the way, home produced chickens, mustard grill, mustard from Lidl, and super low calorie ketchup. Yes, ketchup, don't ditch it till you try it. Ketchup and mustard on salad, game changer. It's like super good dressing, and some vinegar, no salt, because the mustard has a lot and the ketchup, so no reason. This is why I'm upping my protein intake, just to have this high volume egg white marshmallow cakes, my recipe of course. And this here happened because I kind of was making the salad. By the way, there's construction work outside, so if you hear some noises, that's it. So I kind of forgot about the cake, but I did not bake it too long, though I added a bit too much baking powder and touched the grills, and this happened. But it will taste amazing. By the way, if you see those on top granulated pieces, is this erythritol. This thing is amazing. Basically sugar, but without calories. Not cheap, but it's worth it for this week, so I took a bag to use it on top of the cakes, and they taste so much better with it. Here I have a real jelly made with the watermelon BCAAs and some raspberry jelly, and I add to it this quark sauce that I mixed with just 10 grams of protein powder and some quark, 200 grams. So as you see, I'm not excluding milk products, I'm just gonna limit them. And for on top, I'm gonna add 60 grams for fats of peanuts. Sadly they didn't have the unpeeled ones, but anyways, now I'm gonna cut those two as such, and I'm gonna enjoy this big ass meal. Tonight I'm gonna have just one chicken breast, yeah, this one, and see you tomorrow for day 2. Just look at that texture. Marshmallow. Guys, the craziest thing happened right now. So the rich homie, the man itself, Travis S, just uploaded his new video, and a while back I commented a video idea. Actually there were a couple, but this one he really liked it, and I was not really sure if he really will do it, but he did it and it was perfect. By the way, I'm gonna link it in the description, so go check it out. I suggested to him to make a full day of eating just like his first full day of eating, and to do some commentary about the meals, about what he thinks about his diet back then and now, and do just comparison and see how things have changed. Anyways, the video was perfect, but what's amazing is this.
Subscriber, actually, I think it's IA Fitness. He told me that I should try to recreate my first day of eating video that I ever did on this channel.
Not only he gave me a shout out at the beginning, which was already a lot, he gave me this big ass shout out.
Just know I end every Sunday with a fat and weird cookie, and this.
You didn't used to do that before, but in the late months, yes.
I'm gonna be watching the homie
Look at this.
This is who recommended this video topic, so if you liked it,
Oh my gosh,
check out
I'm,
his
I'm,
channel, man. I've got some good
I have
stuff
no
on there.
words.
Looks like a lot of food videos. He even has some cheat days for you foodies out there. Look at that. You can learn all types of stuff over here. So thank you again, man.
And he watched my video.
I'm gonna enjoy this, and I will talk to you guys next video.
The gesture he made for me, mind-blowing. Thanks so much, Travis. I'm pretty sure you're not gonna watch this video. Don't forget to use the 15% off code that Travis has with the code Travis on P Science products. I'm gonna purchase one. It's happening.
Day 2.
And this is how keto people lose a lot of weight in just a few days. Just water weight, guys.
I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm rich.
What's the plan for today? Yes, my voice is different. I think I cashed a cold yesterday at work because of the stupid air conditioning that's blowing in my head all night long. And today I'm feeling great. I took medicine. I hope I'm gonna stop this from getting worse. Fingers crossed. This is the least thing I want right now. So, what's the plan for today? The first and very important thing, I'm gonna go walk next to the beach so I'm exposed to as much sun as possible. I'm gonna take off my shirt as well, but most importantly, this. Just look at my wrist. I need to fix that. So that's very important and one of my goals for today. So quickly, let me take you through the plan. It's basically the same like yesterday. So calories are gonna be 1850. Macro split is gonna be the same. So about 70 to 95 grams of carbs from vegetables mainly, and some traces of carbs from other foods. Protein 250, maybe a bit higher, and fats about 50 grams. Activity same, 20,000 steps, and the extra 4 or 5,000 just from walking at work. Sodium, keep it as usual. Water intake, I may add a bit more water, so go maybe for something like 8 liters. Today I'm gonna have one magical leg workout. It will be divine. And yeah, if I'm forgetting something, I'm gonna add. Hunger control yesterday was pretty good. I was not hungry, so the idea with the egg white cakes and all the high volume stuff worked. So really happy about that. I'm gonna do the same today as well. I'm gonna finish my walk and check out you guys for my first meal, my pre-workout. And of course we need to start prepping for the magical refeed day as well. Pre-workout of choice is an eye bar. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Seriously, it never gets old because you can always switch the flavor. Seriously guys, go check out my last video and the recipe is included there.
I'm sick of feeling like I just keep chasing, but that'll never be that fast. Just leave me alone.
There's days where you go to the gym with the mindset that this workout will suck, I didn't feel good before that, I'm not feeling great like health-wise, and then magic. You have a super good workout, great pump, you hit the weights you wanted, everything was smooth AF. Well, that did not happen. Guys, I feel terrible right now. My voice is almost gone. I feel super tired. I had one of the worst workouts, maybe because of this sickness, flu, and the depletion, the low carbs. I pushed through the workout, but trust me, I was about to cry and I had to lower weights. Workouts during depletion week suck. That's it. You can't prove me wrong. You have to lower weights. You have to admit it. You're a weakling. You're just a midget. Just for the week at least. The big meal of the day, once again, the same. We have 2 egg white cakes. This time, as you see, I did not make a mistake. And they turn out being perfect. A big salad, the same as yesterday, just different bowl. This, again, the same, but I have 40 grams of peanuts because I'm using inside this cream cheese from Lidl. This is maybe my favorite thing there. And it has 4 grams of fat per 100 grams. I'm using the whole thing. Again, milk product, I'm not scared. Now I'm gonna enjoy this and then straight to bed because I do not feel good. Tonight I'm gonna have the same chicken breast, I'm not gonna show you, and see you tomorrow for day 3 and let's see what kind of changes we can make.
Day 3.
Not sure, but I think it's a bit higher than yesterday. Maybe it's from the sickness and not toilet, so... I'm gonna faint while flexing, if you could call it flex. So flat. So, day 3. I'm not feeling good, as you can see, but let's leave that aside. Let's talk about this peak week. I want to share with you how I feel right now, because I'm letting you know what I'm doing, what I'm eating, how much, when, etc, etc. But I have not told you how I feel. As of right now, if you leave the sickness to the side, there's a couple of thoughts that come through my mind. Am I doing everything right? Am I making mistakes? Is this construction work gonna ever end? Is this whole thing worth it? Am I gonna look that much better after this peak week? So many questions, and at the same time I'm feeling really down, no energy, no mood, no nothing. Seriously, surprisingly, I do not even feel hunger. Like, I don't even care about carbs right now. I'm sure it will happen later today or tomorrow, and I'm super excited about Friday, the refeed. But right now, maybe it's because I'm not feeling that great as well, so I don't have that much higher hunger levels. I don't know. So, today and tomorrow we're gonna make just a little bit of a change, and actually I'm not gonna show you tomorrow, and today I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna jump straight to the refeed. So quickly, here's what I'm gonna do. The food I'm gonna be consuming is gonna be the same. Protein bar, the salad, the Jello, and the egg white cakes, and at night the chicken breast, which I actually am thinking of not having because this is a takeout meal that they gave me there at work, and the chicken is so salty. I felt sick after having this salty chicken breast yesterday. So yeah, I'm thinking of not having it tonight. The calories I'm gonna be consuming are just a bit lower, and it's gonna be 1750 to 778, something like that. Activity level, I'm gonna increase it a bit today. I think I'm gonna do about 3000 more steps, so I don't have to lower calories. Sodium, the same. If I don't have that chicken breast, I'm gonna add some salt to my meals, so I can be the same as usual. Water intake, so 8 liters is a bit pushing it too far, and I don't think I'm gonna consume 8 liters of liquids total, not just water, because I drink a lot of soft drinks as well. I'm not hiding it, it's not bad to consume soft drinks, I consume them. So probably around 7 liters I'm gonna try. And the workout today is upper body. I'm gonna push myself, I'm gonna try to do a bit more volume, but tomorrow is the depletion workout, where I have to give my all and just drain myself as much as possible. And yeah guys, this will be for today, and for tomorrow I'm not gonna show you any clips, it will be the same. Oh, actually I'm gonna lower my fats a bit, so just like 6 grams, and I'm not gonna add the 10 grams of protein powder for flavoring in the cheese cream sauce, so I can lower my calorie intake as well. I have to get my ass moving, prep my protein bar, hit the gym, but we are gonna see each other when the first carbs are about to touch my soul.
The next day.
Probably the most difficult workout I've had my entire life, but it's done. The last depletion workout is done. Now I just have to live through this day, have my meal, which I'm gonna show you because it's a bit different than yesterday, go to work, sleep, like proper sleep, and tomorrow we are making a lot of changes for the refeed, for the carb up. But that tomorrow. Now let me show you what I'm gonna have. As see, it's basically the same. The only difference is that I don't have nuts in the protein jello, and I don't have chicken. But I have 5 whole delicious eggs that, as you see, I cooked to perfection, creamy. All of them are just perfect. So 5 whole eggs instead of the nuts, and the chicken and everything else is the same. Now I'm gonna enjoy this and see you tomorrow.